Hey guys, just stepped out to drop my niece at my sister's place and also to visit Rochi after a long time. But it's been pouring cats and dogs like it's crazy, man. And if there was any test of this car in terms of water wading or the issue that I talked about where moisture was building up and this is going to neutral, this is like the torture test this can get. So we'll see, test till Rochi's house and then see from there because crazy rain, lot of water on the road. We'll catch you guys later because I didn't get my camera and I don't want to vlog with the phone while driving because conditions are pretty bad. My BP is slightly up, my heart rate's up too because so much of water, guys. This is like Mumbai floods. There's so much of charge, so that I'm not tense about that. It's just that I don't want the earlier issue to be repeated. Kind of pushing it to the limits. Let's see if this car can pass this test. That's it.
A few moments later.
Finally made it to Rohit's house. Alright, butlera papa. Kalsipoyin skin lo. And now we have Rohit, Agi, Shraddha is driving the EV.
And guys, remember, no car seat. I know it is unsafe, but we are not.
That's okay. Just a short trial outside his home.
Okay, we are in sport mode. Okay, now accelerating.
Are you serious?
Dude, that is like.
Yeah.
Agi approves.
Dude, this is nice power, dude.
Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are when you're watching this. Welcome to a new vlog. It's nice, cloudy morning today here in Hyderabad, and we got a call from Shiva that the bike has arrived. Slept very late last night. Was editing some video. Suddenly, when I woke up by 8:30, I got a call from Shiva and then Shiva about the bike, and apparently the driver has to leave before 10 o'clock, get outside the city because there are restrictions of trucks inside the city. So my usual morning coffee is had on the road, and I will catch you guys at the showroom, okay? As usual. My batch, I thought the driver was gonna leave by 10, so I rushed from home. Like, I came here in half an hour, but none of these guys are here, including Shiva. That's it, I'm going back. Just kidding. We are so excited for the bike. We'll enjoy my homemade coffee and we'll catch you guys once these guys come. I'll just sit inside the showroom and catch you guys. That is Sriman standard time.
No,
6 p.m. Aditya standard time? Yes, Sriman standard time.
I told him to come at 10 o'clock. He came at 9:30. What should I do?
You came at 10:30, right?
See, Shiva, the owner didn't come till now.
Hello.
This is the bike.
Oh, class button.
Sorry to disappoint you all. It's a 1250. But be happy. That's the best bike you can ever get. నేను ఆల్రెడీ ఇమాజిన్ చేసుకుంటున్నా రైడ్స్ లో ఎట్లుంటది అని.
నువ్వు రైడ్ చేస్తున్నట్ట
నేను కాదు, నువ్వు రైడ్ చేస్తుంటే నార్మల్లీ T120 ఇలా వెళ్తుంటది, ఇది పైనే ఉంటదేమో అంటున్నా.
T120 itself, he writes. No, he
Right?
writes.
50, 60.
He writes at
రెండు మూడు
T120
క్లిప్లు
like
ఉన్నాయి,
an adventure
పెట్టమంటావా?
tour. Oh, congrats.
ఎలివేషన్ రజనీకాంత్ లాగా
ये बटन्स किसके लिए? ओ అది వేర్రా. अभी
बाकी स्पेसिफिकेशंस में कुछ भी टेंशन है तो किशोर यू कैन कांटेक्ट.
నీకు ఇవన్నీ చాలా వింతగా కొత్తగా ఉంటాయి, ఇలా బైక్లు ఇవన్నీ మాట్లాడుకుంటుంటే. అరే ముందైనా పర్లే మొహాటంలో చెప్పచ్చు.
ఇంకా అలవాటు అవ్వాలి, ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవాలి కదా. దో ఇట్ ఇస్ న్యూ ఫర్ మీ, సంథింగ్ న్యూ, రియల్లీ న్యూ.
ఈవెన్ ఇన్ మై హౌస్ దే థింక్ ఇంత ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ బండ ఏముందా బండిలో, ఈ పిచ్ ఏంటి, ఇలాంటి టిపికల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి ఇంట్లో. నథింగ్ రాంగ్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ పర్స్పెక్టివ్, ఇట్స్ జస్ట్ దట్ ఇట్స్ న్యూ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఫర్ దెమ్.
For everything.
The people are happy and joyful, that's what it
He's
matters.
not been sleeping since the.
He normally also doesn't sleep, no re.
Now it is more actually. He's more excited.
When was the last time he slept happily at like 11:30 and got up at 8?
I don't remember that. I don't wait for him. I sleep. So I don't know his sleep timings.
అరే వీక్ డేస్ వచ్చాయండి నువ్వు
అరే వాడు వస్తాడు అనుకోలేదురా నా బండికి రాలే కదా
టైర్
ఆఫీస్
డీసీపీ రామచంద్ర
అట్లాంటిది అనుకో
లుక్స్ గుడ్
ఇది అంటే ప్రొఫెషనల్
దట్స్ ద రోడ్స్టర్
హ్యాండిల్ కూడా బాగుంది మంచిగా
కంఫర్టబుల్ ఉందా సార్ బాగా తింటున్నావు బాగుందా
చాలా బాగుందిరా
అన్బాక్సింగ్
దట్స్ ఓకే ఐ డైరెక్ట్లీ టేక్ ఇట్ అస్
అరే ఇది బాగుందా
చూపిస్తాను రారా దగ్గర Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the previous section of the video and also saw how this waded through almost flood level waters on the road. It was raining cats and dogs a few days back, and since then I haven't had any issue on this car. So the whatever work that they have done has been completely rectified. Now I got a call from the service technician, the same guy I was talking about. He was amazing so far, and he said he wants to do a personal check on him. So he's the head of service for EVs, by the way. He said he wanted to do a thorough check completely, and also it's 1,000 to 2,000 kilometers is the range for service, the first service. It's a free service. They're not going to change anything. It's just mandatory checks and just basic cleaning. Let's see what they actually do. So I'm heading to the Tejasvi Motor Service Center, and hopefully the first service will be done too. Already clocked 1130 kilometers. And about this car, if you are following me on Instagram, the link's here, you would know that I posted a story. I've saved the stories to my automobile section, so in case you're new to the Instagram page, you can always check my previous stories there. And I've shared a clipping of the cost. It costed me anywhere between 1 rupee to 1.5 rupees per kilometer. That's a lot of savings compared to a petrol diesel car. With this distance, I've already probably saved at least 5,000 rupees this month alone in terms of fuel costs. That's almost 3 lakhs over 5 years, and which I think is amazing value. The price difference between this and the top end diesel is just 3.5 lakhs. So if you drive enough, you will make up the cost easily. Once I get the solar panel done, because of the pandemic it's getting delayed, the cost is literally zero. We'll catch you guys once I'm at the workshop. Okay, just got my first service done for the Nexon EV. It's a free service. Small checkups, just checking the fluids and the coolant levels. First 3 services are free, and the car is ready. Unlike other brands, there is no labor charges too. That was only available for my Elantra, where there was no labor charges too. Zero charges. And the service has been great. All day I've been interacting with the EV service head here. He has been amazing. We had almost 1-2 hours of discussion about this car and the technologies. And the service gives me confidence that they're invested in this for the long run. In case you're a prospective customer in the market, definitely check out the EV. If you're an existing customer and face this issue, contact the service center. They'll get the work done. And or you can just message in the comment section or on Instagram, and I can forward your details to the service head. Service has been like 10 out of 10, guys. Let's get back home. See you in a while. Hey guys, so that was last night. After the service, I came back home and just crashed. And as I already said, the service experience at Tata has been amazing. I don't know how it was previously. I could only read in the news. But our previous vehicle was Tata Indica. We sold it way back in 2006 and 7. So a long time back, I used to take it to the college occasionally. But it was just our only car at that point of time. And we had good memories with that. Regarding the stalling issue on the Nexon EV, there hasn't been any issue with that so far. So let's see what happens. The thing is, we are still not sure what the exact cause of that issue was. We tried to replicate what happened in our case with the fast charger in a different car, and the errors didn't show up. So we're assuming that's the case, but we are only 90% sure. So in case you're new to the market and you're looking for the Nexon EV, I would just say wait for a few more weeks or maybe a few months once all these bugs are sorted out, because just keep in mind guys, this is a 6-month-old product, entirely new product line for a huge company. No other Indian manufacturer had ventured in this space under 20 lakhs with a mainstream product, not something entirely unique like Revo or ETO. It's just that these things take some time, and unfortunately I as a beta tester would have to bear the blunt of it, but I'm okay with it. Now that I've paid full, there's nothing I can do about it but just wait and hope these issues get rectified. But yeah, it just marred the experience slightly. Sometimes this happens guys. This year seems to be pretty bad in that sense, like 2020 in general with the pandemic. My Elantra had an engine issue, and now this one is having another issue. So these things can happen with any manufacturer, but it's just that when it's a new vehicle, it hurts that much more. Anyway, I hope things get resolved, and we'll keep you guys updated on the vehicle. And that's it about the EV stalling issue. About the delivery of the BMW R1250GS Shiva's bike, it's going to be delayed by a few days. These are big purchases, especially the BMW. It takes a lot of money, and a lot of formalities need to be done at the bank, at the RTO, because it's a BS6 vehicle. Some things need to be updated at the back end. But I'm sure the delivery would be next week. Most of the things from Shiva's end are done. It's just at the showroom that things need to be sorted out. And once they're done, the delivery will be done. And we're looking forward to it. Unfortunately, we can't ride much besides breakfast rides, but oh man, that's one hell of a bike that we're looking forward to. Anyways, that's it for today's video. In case you're watching this at night time, have a good night, take care, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.